Hello friends, I'm Dr. Kumar, doctor from Dr. Eye Institute, and welcome to this channel of Eyelogues. This channel is everything to do with vision and eye care. I know there has been a long gap when I'm releasing the next episode, but this I thought was very interesting, and it has everything to do with blue light and blue blocking glasses. So this is a digital age, and we know that all of us are hooked onto some digital device. So what are digital devices? They all emit a blue light because they are called LED devices, light emitting diode. So you can talk of television, mobiles, iPads, computers, all of them come under this category of light emitting diode or LED devices. Why is this topic of blue blocking light suddenly become relevant in today's age? And this is what we are going to deep dive into today's topic. So let's tell you more about what's happening in today's science. So today's topic is about blue blocking glasses. So what are they really? What they do is they have an additional filter in the glasses. So it blocks off the blue light, which is a wavelength of 490 nanometers. So these lenses, which are blue blocking glasses, are nowadays marketed with amazing lofty claims. What they claim is that it prevents eye strain, it prevents damage to your retina. So let's understand, is this all true or false? So how does really the blue light affect us? There are two main effects about the blue light. One is that the blue light enters the eye, then it falls on the central part of the retina, which is called the macula, and it can cause some amount of degeneration at the macula, which is called macular degeneration. Now this condition of the macular degeneration unfortunately is irreversible, and it can cause a permanent damage to your vision. Another important effect that this blue light has is that it adversely affects our sleep-wake cycle. When we get up in the morning and when we are exposed to natural sunlight, what really happens? What happens is it suppresses a hormone in our brain called melatonin, which is actually responsible for our sleep cycle, and that's the reason why we wake up in the morning. So what really happens when we are watching a digital device at night? For example, watching a movie on television at night, watching a movie on iPad at night, or watching your mobile at night. These bright LED devices actually suppresses the release of melatonin in your body. Because of the suppression of this melatonin in your body, your sleep-wake cycle gets affected, and that's the reason why you don't sleep early, you sleep late. So this is the care, friends. I want all of you to take care. Do not watch a bright device 3 hours before sleeping at night, and that will prevent the suppression of melatonin in your body. So the exposure to this artificial blue light emitted from these digital devices at night actually keeps us awake for a longer number of hours, and this leads to disruption of our sleep-wake cycle, and that's harmful to our body. So now the real question is, as I told you, that the sun also emits the blue light. So why wouldn't that blue light be more harmful than the digital devices that we are exposed to? Let's clear this doubt. So the real fact is that the blue light that is emitted from the sun is actually light years away, and it's a diffuse blue light, much different and much in contrast from today's digital devices, which are getting closer and closer to the eye. So from the computer screens to Google glasses to the mobile screens and the iPads, which are really close to the eye. So there's a huge difference between the two. So this decrease in distance between the eye and the screen may have an adverse effect on our eyes. In today's modern era, you will hear two very common words: digital eye strain and computer vision syndrome. So let me add this topic to this blue blocking glasses because they are all linked to each other, and let me clear all your myths and doubts about this word called digital eye strain. So digital eye strain is a new pandemic which can lead to two things. One is called dry eyes, and two is eye muscle fatigue. So when we use and stare at screens, there is a tendency for the tear film to evaporate. So that's problem number one. Another thing is, when we are talking to each other, the normal blink rate is 22 per minute. But when we are staring at the screen, this blink rate drops to almost 7 to 8 per minute. And that's the reason why this further leads to the condition of dry eyes. I get lots of patients who come and tell me, "Doctor, I'm holding my Kindle and sleeping and reading." Now this itself, reclining and sleeping and reading, is a wrong position. This can lead to eye muscle strain because the eye makes an extra effort to focus onto the object, and that's the reason why your eye muscles get fatigued and tired, and this leads to eye strain. So how do we reduce this exposure to blue light, especially in kids? Most important is to regulate their screen time. So sitting in front of the screen for long hours, whether it's entertainment or education, it's very important to follow certain rules to maintain the health of the eyes. There is an important rule that you follow. It's called 20-20-20. So every 20 minutes of screen time, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. And this itself will reduce your eye strain and fatigue. Now this is a very important practice because it not only reduces your screen time, but at the same time it improves your blink rate. And this improves the spread of the tear film on your eye. So reduces the dryness automatically. In today's modern era, it's impossible to avoid these devices. So we have two options. One option is to wear blue blocking filtered glasses, which will help us, and buy devices. Today some devices have a built-in blue blocking filters. So this study is a little bit essential, and this will help you from the unwanted harmful effect that this blue light has on your body. Let me help you clear a few myths about blue light and blue blocking glasses. Some of my patients tell me, "Sir, that the blue light is responsible for a cataract." Believe you me, friends, there is no such literature on earth. So we know for sure that blue light is not responsible for causing of a cataract in the human eye. Surprisingly, the other day one patient asked me that if I tell my child to wear blue blocking glasses, will it interfere with the perception of color of my child? I was surprised and shocked, but it was, I thought, an extremely intelligent question. For your information, friends, wearing blue blocking colored glasses or a filter does not interfere with color perception at all. Color blindness is entirely genetic. So if we have a special chart called the Ishihara chart where we check color vision of a human being, and if they can't read all the plates, the patient is said to be color blind. But it has nothing to do with wearing blue blocking glasses. So it will not interfere with color perception at all. So friends, this comes to the end of this episode, and I thought this is the trending topic in the digital age about blue blocking glasses and blue light and its effect on us. For more information on what is normal vision, what is the latest in cataract care, I have got the links below. Kindly click, go through and spread this video with friends and family. And thank you for being there on Eyelogues.